CEO Ronald from Creative Difference. We got the one. We're gonna find out how good this ball is. Dustin's gonna use the surface scanner after he cuts it on here, and we're gonna find out what the surface is of the one. Stable, stable, stable. So it's at 4,700. Now, what's interesting is the one actually, I'm a little partial to that ball because I actually designed that bowling ball back in like 03 for Ebonite, and now Brunswick has remade that piece under the Ebonite brand. So we're curious to kind of see the performance of the new one. Billy Revs, first shot, gets himself a strike. We're gonna let him throw 5 shots, and we will find out exactly what he thinks. Now, the good thing with this ball coming out stable is that means the surface of the bowling ball is not going to change. It's going to stay at stable. All bowling balls go to stable, and having a surface scanner allows you to find out quickly where the surface of your ball is and if it's changing through use. Let's see if it comes back. So it's a little wide right, but a little late on the recovery there. Ball's got a lot of fanfare behind it, being that the original one was a pretty good piece. Glad to see Brunswick remake it. In between the two, should be 10 back. Oh yeah, splitting the 8-9 all the time, as Billy Revs likes to do. The one actually has the dot technology, which is kind of cool. So that means you can drill the bowling ball anywhere you want without worrying about it. There we go. Got ourselves a nice little double there. The dot technology is a Brunswick Corporation exclusive that they use, where they basically pin the core in the opposite, 180 opposite of where they actually want it to be, and then mark the top of the core with a logo so that the pro shop knows how to drill the bowling ball without having to worry about drilling into the pin. Pretty cool innovation. That should be 10 back as well. That one hooked. Woo! Now we're gonna get our high rev tester, Dustin, to get in there, and we're gonna see what he can do with the one. Dustin's going to be left with Billy, a lot higher rev rate. Ooh, I think Dustin liked that. He got a big old smile on his face. Pretty good right there. Can he throw 2? That's further left, further right. Also came back and got the hit. So look at that. There's a pretty big difference out there. Probably 3-4 boards of difference there from those 2 shots. And that ball still recovered nice. Centrex Symmetrical Mass Bias was the name of the original core shape. Pretty cool. Even in further, coming back. Oh, okay. That wasn't a bad shot. Wasn't a bad shot at all. That 6-pin zinged right around the 10. Further, way right. Yeah. Didn't like that one off his hands. So this may be something you may be interested in picking up, man. I mean, a couple different styles of play. It looks like Dustin may have a little bit more room for error than Billy had. Like Billy, the ball's a little bit long. Not quite as much back end as he may need. But it definitely, the shape-wise for Dustin seems like it'd be really, really good. Look at that. I thought it was going to fall. I was kind of hoping. That was kind of interesting. Let's have him throw another shot. I'm kind of curious to see if that's him or that's the ball or what's going on there. I kind of expected that to come back around. We may even do, I actually have an original one still. I may actually punch one up and do a comparison with this ball. That is interesting. Dustin, so why don't you come over for a second? I want to ask you a question. So are you seeing that as you? Are you seeing that as you right there? Or is that the ball? Let's do it.
I felt like those last two were pretty good. I threw them, felt like both the same. So to me, the ball's going forward and just not seeing the friction. So I would parallel to the right if I was bowling league and try it there.
Well, let's pretend you're bowling league then. Parallel to the right. Well, actually, you should shoot this first.
Oh,
I'm just curious if. Never mind. Told you too late. Told you too late. Let's parallel right and see. That's kind of interesting. I was kind of expecting that ball to really still, make the corner there. So it's not doing that now. So that's fine. We'll make a move and we'll get back in the pocket for sure. And then I'm gonna have Billy throw some more shots too, because that kind of is interesting to note. So that's the right move. So let's hit Billy throw it again. And this may be a piece that it's better if you don't get the angle too steep to the front. That last shot looked really, really good. So I'll have Billy throw a few more shots here. I was gonna wrap it up, but I was like, well, wait a minute. Can't do it quite yet. One of the best parts of our reviews is that they are live, very little to no editing. We want people to see what we see as we're seeing it. So that ball was right down 14 board and it held the pocket. All right, we'll have to throw it again. That went a little further right. Got a little room, so that's good. That's good. That one was like 13, and then it got out to probably about 10. And it still recovered, so that's good. You got some room for error there. I have to throw a few more shots. Coming on back. Yeah. So maybe I had it wrong. Maybe it is a little bit better for a little bit straighter to the front. So let's throw one more shot and then we'll ask him what he thinks. So why don't you give us a little bit of your thoughts there?
I started out playing the ball a little inside, trying to bump it, but just didn't have that recovery. Once it wanted to recover one time it didn't. So I just straightened up the angle, played a little straighter down the lane, and then actually had a little more back in. So for me, I just had to get really straight with this ball and just get it down the lane straight, not really bump it too much.
Well, there you go. You have to hear it from the bowlers themselves. If you're interested in getting this bowling ball, you can head on over to ctdbowling.com, click the three little lines. You'll see it says bowling ball as a category. Click that and you can go pick you up one of the ones from Ebonite. On behalf of Dustin Zander and Billy Levan, I am CEO Ronald Hickman from Create a Difference. Talk to you soon.